just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want. And I always pick you up and let you down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want to what we want. There's a party downtown, we are drunk and the music's loud. I forget that we're done, that you're back with your girlfriend now. For a minute, I'm back where we started, in that hallway. We couldn't keep our hands away from each other. Did you ever tell her? I have to sleep in the bed I made. I don't sleep much at all these days. 'Cause you always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do.
Hello, ho-ha, and good afternoon. I'm so sorry, I was just having a few technical issues there, but I think I've got it sorted. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Let me remove these. Let me. What am I talking about? Take that out. Still missing something. Oh, I put that on. Done that one. That's it. Mona's here. We're alone. If someone asks you something, Turbane. How do I say your name just to make sure? Let me just re-answer Mr. Grass. He was about to ask me a question, and I had to ask him to wait for a second. How is everybody? I made it back. Oh, should you post on YouTube? Sure. Yes, I think I just saw that question a minute ago, and I was going to say yes. I think you should. Aww. Harry's here. Turbane. I was right, Turbane. Okay, brilliant. Hi, not seen you before. How are you? Are you a PGG player or are you a Minecraft player? How is the YouTube going? Amazing. I just hit 3,002 watch hours, so hit 900 subs and came fourth is top solo. Really happy. So I'm trying to talk to you. Oh, you're on my island right now. Mon, you've just asked me the same question. Can you hang on? I said yes. Maybe you're not hearing. Yeah, thanks, that was a bit. Am I a penguin? Do you know I am now? I am now. I haven't been for. I've been here since season 5. And is only I was a redstoner, but then because I was media rank, I had wither perks, but I couldn't afford to purchase everything, so I'd have to purchase wither to advance to the dragon, and I couldn't do that, so I left it, and then I wasn't that bothered. And then this season I started to realise actually it'd be quite useful for the auction house more than anything, and I then went and won the $100 gift card in the mythical crates, so that was amazing, and that it allowed me No, I use gift cards. That's the problem. I only use gift cards. I am a completely non-pay-to-win player. And that's why I just couldn't afford to do it. But the $100 allowed me to. Harry's upgraded his farm. Nice. Another message thing coming through here. What's this now? Okay, I will have to come back to that. That's fine. Right, so I want to say that I'm live streaming, but I also... No. That one. And then what was I just going to put in? I was going to put something in. What was I going to... Oh, yes, I remember. I have got 34 billion left. And I saw that somebody was purchasing mystical keys, so I thought, well, I may as well buy some. So, buying your item on my island for 1 billion. 1 billion each. See if anybody will let me buy their mystical keys. I can buy 34 of them. Hi. Why are you up there staring at me? The lucky block's ready again. Please let you in. Oh, you have to find... Lots of people find their way in. You can get through. You don't have to... but I'm just about to move anyway because I've got work to do. Zemmarie's here. Hi. Did you see the news? Well, I can't remember who was here this morning and who wasn't. I want to... No, come back here. Okay. And hi. You know, you could have just come in through that giant door that's right here. Yeah, right there. Look. There's a big hole. So, how did you even... You were asleep, so it wasn't you. Okay. So, I know, it's funny. I know everyone just breaks in one way or another. I can't ever get out. I just TP out. It's easier. Zemmarie, we came 4th yesterday in the is top. So if we just have a quick look, we can see myself right there. I'm really chuffed. I've never finished that high before. So we finished 4th. It was on the final payout yesterday too. And I woke up this morning to 900 subscribers. I'd gone to bed with 898. I woke up to 900 this morning. And we hit 3,002 watch hours, which means that I was allowed to apply for monetization, or the first part of it anyway. So I'm super chuffed. It has been a really long road, but we've actually managed to get somewhere, and I feel like I achieved it. It was like 3 a.m. for you. Okay, well, there were people here, and it was this morning. It was like, I don't know, 6 o'clock this morning for me. I can't remember. I just didn't want to tell everybody the same story. Monetized. I've reached the 3,000, so the first part where you can get super stickers and super chat. What's the news? You missed. What do you mean? What's the news? What's the news? Were you not listening? Okay, I have to tell everybody again then. Yeah, I know. I'm so chuffed. So yesterday, Harry, this is specifically for you. I came 4th in Is Top Solo, and it is the final payout. So that has been confirmed. So I came 4th, and that's the best I've ever done from this morning. So that happened then. And then when I woke up this morning, I had 900 subscribers. I went to bed with 898, so I got 900. And then I found out that I had hit I hit 3,002 watch hours, which has allowed me to start the monetization request and for the stage 1 part of it. So I have to wait a month now to find out. So but I'm so chuffed, and thank you to every single one of you, because it's you guys that have been watching and helping me get there. now we need to get on and do some stuff before we head over to Gooseville. This morning we were... let's go to the generator. That will be easier. Oh, I suppose we could double check the rest. Tabane, have you seen the island? And did you know I have a giant roller coaster on it? That's what I was doing. Did I buy? Oh, it's a bit easier if I do that. It is mythical, isn't it? Okay, right. So, is it Hang on. No. Oh, I forgot which way round it is now. Is it mythical or mystical? I would have thought I might have learnt by now. Let me just have a look. Which one? Mystical. Mystical. Sorry. Mystical. Let me just redo that. Honestly. They're very similar. Why do they have to have such similar names? Mystical. I got it completely wrong. It's because the first time I had the key in my hand and then I've removed the key and then I've thought, oh, what was that? Never mind. I just look like a plonker again. That's fine. I don't mind. Alright, so we still have the build comp to go, which if anybody has applied for the build competition prior to last night or today, you need to reapply. It's really important. They can't access the Google Docs form that they were using, so you need to apply again so that they can sort it out with you. They said something like that on the day before the end of the season, something like that. So obviously I've applied because that's I have put my new request in. I had requested, but oh, thank you. I have finally decided what I'm going to do for next season. It's been a long struggle. I don't know if I can do it. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but I am going to be solo. Unless I got an offer from SB. Obviously, that would be different because I'd have to. I couldn't say no. Even if he never turned up, like the others, fine. The fact is, you know, I might get to talk to him a bit more. Still also no reveals on his video, please, on my channel today, because I don't feel that everybody will have had enough time to have watched it, and I don't want to go and ruin it for everybody. And don't forget, if you chat, it always makes the stream so much better. So what I wanted to do is, if you look at this section here, it's very bland and boring, but just by adding in this terracotta block, it just makes it look like there's some older lava that's cooling down. How did I get monetized? I have honestly worked so hard. I've been doing this for about 5 years, and at the minute I still don't know if it's monetized yet. You have to wait about a month, they've said, for confirmation if I've been accepted onto the program. And it's the first part of it, so there's 2 parts to monetization. You get the first part is super stickers and super chat, but not advert revenue, and it is you need 500 subscribers and 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And you have to remember that the watch hours are within the year. So for every day previously, it wipes it out and has to do. It is really hard. And honestly, I found live streaming was my best way. I managed to get a little following when I first started over here. I'd been doing my Gooseville world for a long time, and then I never did this to get monetized. The whole monetization thing came much later. The whole thing was to help my son, who was 6 at the time, and he wanted to be a YouTuber. And so I said that I would learn how to do it so that he could then be safe online, because he was so young. And in the end, he didn't want to do it, although he's just started his channel again. Actually, I'll tell you about that. And then he didn't then want to do any, but actually people kept coming to my streams, and I was like, what is going on? I was really surprised. I didn't expect to have anybody at all. But I've had many sessions where I just stream to myself. You know, and I still have them now. But my biggest change came when I kept having people wanting to come into my Gooseville world, and that's not what I wanted to do. They wanted to treat it like a server, and that's not what that's not for me. I'm a solo player. I like being solo. And I then found out about SB's world. And then I joined, and then he happened to do this challenge of 50-day video challenge, and I streamed because I get too poorly, so I can't do the videos. And I managed to do that. I then took it to the next level and did 100 days, and I managed to win the visit with SB. So I've recorded with him in both PGG and in Gooseville, which was amazing. And then I've just been gradually just keep plugging away at it. I've had so many technical issues. I'd actually got like 300 away from doing it nearly a year ago, and then the people who my computer came from were just useless, and they ended up having to replace my computer 4 times, and they kept telling me there was nothing wrong with it, but there was. In the end, I had to say I was going to sue them, and they finally sorted it out, and I've actually been able to stream properly again. But it's the streams and being on here that have really helped me. And I tend to stream sometimes 3 times a day, mostly once. At the minute I'm on a 120-day stream challenge, and this is day 94, but I'll still stream extra. So that's where we're up to with that. In terms of the shorts, I don't really know much about them, but I'm about to try and use them more, because I can't do the videos due to my ME. It's a real challenge. But I don't know, the problem with shorts, from what I understand, is that it's okay if you want to have short form content. The people who are watching shorts are not likely to watch long form content. However, I can't, I'm not a guru on it, and I would seriously do some research on it, and have a look. And the other thing that I was going to say was, if anybody can, I would really appreciate it if you'd pop over to my son's channel, Oxy Media. He has spent over a month working on a video where he's converted a Roblox game into a film, into a World War film, and it's just amazing. And if anybody could just support him, I'd really appreciate it. Let me just put that in the chat. In the chat. That sounds very British. It's Oxy Media. What do you mean, error? Try again. What happened? I've got an error. I can't. What? What happened? I don't know. It just said error. Try again, and was bright red and everything. Very weird. Very weird indeed. So we're going to do our normal thing. We're going to just do a little bit on the island, and then we're going to head over to Gooseville, try and get some more done in there. It's been working very well actually the last few days. We've been managing to complete some really... Oh, thank you. Oh, there's no how you spell it. No. No, sorry. They are mythical. I am after mystical. I don't need to have any more value now. So I don't need the chests and I don't need anything else. Hi, Mon. Did you get my answer? I answered you about 3 times and then you kept sending it in the chat as well, so I was really confused. Thank you. I mean, it's a 12-minute video and it's from a game called Blue Sky, I think it's called. And it's this World War game and you can be a cameraman, which is what he does, and he videos other people playing and then he turns it into a video, into a film. And I found the ending amazing, and every sound effect that you hear, every single one, he has placed those in by hand. There are no game sound effects in it. It's all everything that he has done. Oh, like that. Mon, what do you need? I don't know. Have we got a stream delay for you? So I'm sort of struggling to get the responses when I'm saying stuff. Not 100% sure if that works. Oh, I think that'll be okay. I don't want to overdo it, but this block seems to blend in really, really well. Not just well, but really, really, really well. And yeah, so I know what I'm going to do next season. I'm going to be solo unless something drastic happens and I'm invited to join SB. Then I can't see that happening, but you never know. And then I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm still mulling it through, and it's going to be something that is, for me, is outside of my comfort zone. But it will involve obviously a lot of building. And of course we will attempt is top, but I don't know how we're going to do that. And I've got to try not to panic because it is season 13, and as we know, I don't do the number 13, I don't do the number 666 either. So, or really 665 to be honest, which is really silly. But that's just my brain, so I keep pushing them out and I didn't really want to do that. Do you think so? Monetized by streaming is insane. Why are you stupid? Don't say that you're stupid, you're not. To be honest, it's the only way that I could pick up. I did do videos when I was able to, and I wouldn't ever get anybody to watch them. I don't know what it is that I do wrong. I just, whether it's the way that I tag them or what it is that I do, I very rarely get anybody to watch them. And I found that by streaming, people would turn up and watch the streams. So that's what I carried on doing. And then when I joined here, wow, it's over a year ago now. I joined in season 5. Yeah, so I joined in season 5 and I have been streaming on here ever since. And I got media in season 6. Did I, or did I get media in season 7? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, okay. Apparently I just kind of jumped a bit and that was very odd. okay. I'll just go underwater. Yeah, I wanted it down there. That's why. Oopsie. This is all I do. Look, I just spam blocks. Somebody said to me earlier on about building, and I said, I just literally spam blocks everywhere. And they said, yeah, but yours comes out like a building, and mine would come out like a child had drawn it or something. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know, it's the art side in me, I think. But these are starting to look a bit liney, I think. Oh no, they're okay. I think the pattern on the block is helping them to stop doing that. We're going to have a roast dinner today. I've managed to get the ingredients. I went to the shop earlier. I've been down to the allotment this morning. Oh, I ran out of blocks. That's mean. Not this. It was no. It was technically this morning, but it was almost in the afternoon, and I did way too much. And my body said no. Unfortunately, my body said no before I'd managed to finish walking home. So that was a problem, and I needed to go to the shop. And the idea was I was going to get the ingredients to do a roast dinner. They're heavy, and because I was at the allotment, I didn't take my little trolley bag with me that helps me to carry the shopping, because I have to take it quite far. And so I had to buy the shopping and say, can I please come back for that later? Because there weren't very many ingredients in the shop, like as in raw chicken and vegetables. So I was really worried by the time I was going to make it back, they would have all gone. So luckily I know the people in the shop because I'm in there all the time. And they held on to my shopping for me so I could go back when I'd managed to sort my body out and had a rest. And then I've come back on here and doing some more, which I may or may not have supposed to have rested some more, but you know, I want to get on. We've got build competition to win now. We don't have to worry about placing any loot anymore, which is really good. We've got a new season starting soon. What keeps happening? Let's get this out. That's annoying. Yeah, so there was also this giant tractor cavalcade thingy going through the village today. Apparently it was some kind of charity event, and I knew nothing about it. So I found out about it while I was waiting to cross the road to go to the allotment, and I then had to cross quickly, otherwise I was going to get stuck and never cross it for however long, with all of these tractors and cars coming through. And but it wasn't enough time to come and let Mook know, so he missed it. He probably would have liked it. Oh, I just saw people have got skin crate keys. I opened a skin earlier on, a skin crate key, and we wanted just a bog standard one. And I was going to give it to Mook, and Mook said, nah, don't want it. It's like, because it's just a common one. It's like, right. So that was not very good. So I'm going to have it myself. Not that I want it, but I will get it. Let's just do some more of these. It's just adding so much more depth to it. Like there's been a bit more eruption beforehand, and this one is going on. This is not how I would normally build. It's just purely because we have such a short amount of time. There would normally be much more texture going on here. I need for this super seed bag? Who was that? Hawkman. Hawkman. I can craft it if you have nuts. Who is this media guy? I am CJSGOOSE. Been here since season 5. 94 of 120 straight. It's really funny when I'll do the live streaming thing again. It's funny how people don't know other people, but I'm pretty much here all of the time, so it's quite funny how I'm not known. Okay, right, let's just add a little bit down the side here. I'm a bit worried I'm going to just do too much. Hey, Tree's here. Tree, hi. Don't forget that, you know, if you can chat, it's loads better for me because I don't have to concentrate so hard on making conversation, and then it allows me to carry on. No, sorry. AH or rubies. Oh, stop doing that. One day I'm not going to push all of the wrong buttons. I've said that so many times, it's really not going to happen. I don't know why I do it wrong every time. But then if I didn't do it wrong, it wouldn't be so funny for you guys to watch, would it? It would just be, it would be more boring. What is everybody up to next season? Do you all know? Let's put a little bit in the middle here. And a little bit over here. Somebody's being called a liar, liar, pants on fire. That's different. And then a bit down here. It's a little bit too high. And then let's add a little bit more in here. Run out of blocks again. So we get a little bit more of the volcano on the outside done, and then I think we might pop over to Gooseville. I really want to get more in there done. How many more of these do we have? I have plenty because I bought a whole bunch. So it really has helped to break up the big old bland black void in the background. Right, the big old black void in the background. Different. I think I've got a few issues. Oh, I have to go back to Blackstone being expensive, don't I? The, you know, the normal one. Vasilia's here. Hello. Oh, I saw you subbed. Was it yesterday or the day before? I saw that one come up. They don't often come up, but yours did. Hello, how are you? Thank you for subbing. Are you a PGG player or are you a Minecrafting player? Or just none but are interested? I forget that that is actually an option. Some people don't play but watch. I am still here. You am honestly, you are Lucid Trixie. Nice. Like to make it easy. I'll just put this one back up again. Look, see, I've got it right there. And what part do you do in PGG? Are you a team or a solo, or do you do what is it? Do you like to go for is top? Do you hey, day 1000. That is a few. Want me to do day 1000? Might need a break after that. How many days would that? How many years would that be? Is it 365? It's gonna be like 3.5 years. Oh, streaming. I don't even know what I'm talking about again now. So we're just doing a little bit more on the outside. There's a build competition coming up. Hi, Quantum. Sorry, the whole name thing really confuses me because you've got a different name. How are you today? Remember not to share anything about what happened with SB's video. I'd like people to have had more time. They probably would be okay now, but I just want to double check. Just to add a little bit more of these. What are you up to, Quantum? What's the weather like for you? It's really glorious and sunny here. I'm assuming, which may be a bad assumption, but it is sunny your way. Do you get very much calmer or cooler weather? Oh, my dog is snoring so badly. And thank you about the non-sharing. Hi, Axid. It's winter here. Wow, I always forget that. I always forget that in some places it's the opposite season to here. And it's raining, so that's good, I take it, for you? That is quite a few sky coins. Your grandchildren make you check your island every day to see if the roller coaster works. They're huge fans of my island. Oh, that is amazing. Thank you. Is it working at the moment? The problem with it on PGG is that there's a limit of 5 minecarts, and then people kind of spam them, or they jump out if they get bored, and they leave the minecarts somewhere rolling around, and then I have to go on a hunt. But then they do this thing of magically disappearing, and they're just gone. They're not anywhere on the track, and then eventually they'll turn up while someone else is trying to go on it. You haven't been yet? Well, say hi to your grandchildren, and it's very, very nice that you're here as well. Can I ask what it is that made you come? Is that because they are? Is that because of the grandchildren? So the idea for my streams is that I'm suitable for all ages. That is a big thing for me, is that we can have big grown-up conversations about horrible things that people don't normally talk about, such as bereavement, mental health issues, other things like autism. Both of my children have autism, and my daughter has pathological demand avoidance. It's been a very interesting journey. It's usually working, but sometimes you have to find a cart and just jump in. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it, because then it will clear it out. Thank you. New Year's in 4 days. That's unbelievable. So for those that don't know, this is actually a true fact. Nathaniel is quantum and is from Ethiopia, and they have a completely different year and the way their celebrations work. So they've got New Year's in 4 days, and it will be 2018. I don't have grandchildren. Or are you talking to Vasilia? Oh, it's Tim. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Let me just see where we're up to on here. That's a great answer. I'm not old. Nobody is old on my stream. I'm normally the oldest one. Everyone's normally going, how old are you? No, not you. No, not Tepper. Well, I mean, maybe. Are you? If you don't mind, can I ask how old you are? See, no, I don't. I don't say how old I am. All you need to know is I have 2 children. I am a widow. My children are aged 12 and 17, and that's the information that you get from there. For what? What am I old enough for? Oh, thanks. I wasn't that. I mean, I'm not going to pretend I'm offended, but it's fine. Do I sound like I'm 54? What is that? That monstrosity. Cover that up. Really, like, am I for real? No! Go back in! In the box! I boxed Tepper. Woohoo! Okay, I'll let you out. I didn't really want those blocks there. Is that a little angry face? Oh no, I fell. Just... The picture here is pretty old. What do you mean? You're going... remember, Quantum, not to share personal information if you're under 18. What are you doing, Tepper? The picture here is pretty old. What does that mean? The picture of me, or you're just bored? Are you on the stream as well? There's 10 people on my stream. Where did you all come from? Someone's really taking this, aren't they? You are? Oh, thank you. didn't know that you were here. You did not say that you were on the stream. So let's put some more of these on. Oh no, I don't know. I'm useless with this. No, I can't. I just see this tiny little squidgy thing that's about 3 millimeters wide. And I'm on a computer. So it's not even that. I don't think you're old. What was my first season? 5. Just nobody's allowed to be old. You're as old as you feel that you are old. That's how it should be. I have this lovely 84-year-old neighbor, and I don't even see. I sort of think that she's like in her 50s or 60s. I never even think that she's that age. And then when she reminds me, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you did say. And I'm like, just completely. Just forget. Wow. This is your first season. Is it? Is it? I thought you had been here for a bit longer than that, actually. Dee Dee's here, hello. Why is it probably your last one? That's the first time you've said that. What's Dee Dee up to? There's 11 of you on this stream. Thank you so much. You were, Tipper? Hang on, I don't have to type to you. I can just. It's very hard playing and typing and answering everybody's questions, and I wasn't here then, so I was going to say I can't remember you, but I wasn't here, so it doesn't matter. I just didn't want to offend you then. You're mining. No, that's a different duck, that one. Is that Ducky, Sir Duck? 12. You're a diamond, yeah. Your name is Goose, but no goose skin. I am in a goose skin. Can you not see it? This is me. Oh. Look. Hold on. I have a beak, which is why it's wider, and it's got a little shadowy bit underneath because they have those little bits underneath. And then I've got some purpley feathers, and I've got my G because I'm a goose, but I also have long red hair because I love long red hair, and I don't have long red hair. I have had red hair before, but I'm allergic to everything, so there's no way I'm putting dye in my hair. Yeah. So, and I've got no, I've got yellow feet, which is my little goose feet. But I also gave myself yellow hands, and then I realised that I don't need feet on my hands. But it's okay because it looked kind of good. So I'm like a yellow-handed, yellow-foot goose. Yeah, see? But they're my favourite colours, purple and red. Yeah, Ducky's your daughter and you play together. Tried a couple of years ago and quit. So second time around. Never been here at the beginning of the season, so we are patiently waiting. Oh, nice. Oh, that's really good. So you're a family of Minecrafters, which is kind of how we are. Although my daughter plays a little bit. She's just started to get back into it, and my son will play sometimes. But we did start off playing together, and it's because of them that I play Minecraft. I thought it was this, and it horrifies me when I think about it. I was told it was this rubbish game where you kill loads of things, so it's like a really fighting, battly game, and you dig randomly. And then my children were watching. I was really poorly. I used to get really bad migraines all the time, and it was around COVID, and we were watching. They just kept putting these different people on the television. Like at the time, it was people like Preston Plays and Unspeakable, and then we'd do tutorials and other things. And I'm like, hang on a minute, you can build these things in this game that's supposed to be rubbish? So, the problem is still with the villagers. What do you mean? And Minecraft allowed my daughter to stop being so mute, which is just amazing, and I will be forever grateful for that. She learned how to communicate with us, and especially her brother. Through the chat functions. It was amazing. And they would sit next to each other and play. So they used to play Minecraft a lot, but gradually sort of grew out of it a bit more. And then I discovered that this was like the perfect game for me. I'm not a gamery person. I don't think gamery is a word, but we're going to go with it because, you know, why not? I think gamery should be a word. I think we should introduce it to the new dictionary. Oh, you're struggling to put them in the farm. Oh, villages are a nightmare. They don't like going in farms. To be honest, though, would you like to be trapped in a farm? There's still a lot of this to go. There's so much more. Basilia, may I ask what country you come from? Or what country you live in, rather. Because I have this map on my wall, and every time I get a new country from a new subscriber, I put a pin in the map, and it's really amazing. And one day I hope to have it finished. You make your villagers proper houses. Oh, that's really nice. Mine have a proper house. If you call, I mean, it is a house. It is a house. It's a proper house. They may be in cages inside the house, but it's in a house. You didn't specify anything different to that. Starred. Don't you ... me. No. I'll show you in a minute. We'll pop over there. I tell you what we could do. Let me... HOA violation. What's the HOA? Don't you start coming in with all of your technical mumbo jumbo that I don't understand. I'm right here, Tepper. I'm still on the side. You were just AFK for ages. Shall we... I'm going to do a poll for you. You're blind. Okay. I'm this, you know, this bright white blobby thing on the side of a black volcano. Black and red volcano. It should be fairly easy to find me. Okay, I'm going to give you a poll, and let me find the timer. I'll give you a little bit longer than 1 minute, if I can remember how to do it. Tools? Tools. Ah, there it is. I'll give you 3 minutes. There we go. Right, so you've got a little 3-minute timer on there. Please make your your choices on if we're going to stay on PGG or if we're going to pop over. Ah! Oh, found you. Hi, Teba, in your super cool outfit. Where's my live streaming button thing? So we want that. And I want the mystical key thing. If it's mystical. Mythical? Mystical. Which one is it? Where even is it? Mystical keys. There we go. Why are you doing that? That is just... You're going to lose your head. Oh, now I've got another song in my head. No, now I've got even another song in my head. Okay. You've already lost your head. You're sad. Oh. How many times this season did you lose your head? I lost my head 5 times. Once in error, and because I went down at the wrong time and somebody just got me. And they then apologized, which was quite funny. And then then what did I do? Oh yeah, then I asked admin to TP me into the war zone so that we could use up the bounty in a nice, fair way. Can you check out the parkour on your island? Can you give me your IGN and then I will add you to my list. I will be doing island visits. Let me find the list. If you join the Discord that I've pinned up there, there's a place called Goose Tours, and I will put them in there. Oh, it is Turbane MC, so you're the same as what you've got on here. So let me just copy that, and I'll pop you into my list. I will be doing a visit before the end of the season, but I'm trying to do. What do you mean you're McQueen? Which way round are you? No, that's the back. Go look at your island when you do. Oh, please? Please, can I look at it? Oh, I can't do that. Hold on. No, wrong button. Not. Oh, no, I've done that wrong. Put that down there and open the Discord. Look, you're trying to make me do too many things. You're in my Discord now. Well, I've added you to the list. And then, why are you zooming around? Tepapalele. I always say it wrong, don't I? Okay, if you're going to keep zooming past my face, I'm going to have to put the hard players on. Tep, app, E-L-A-I-L-E-E. Okay. I have been to your island a few times. Has the... Okay, no, this is a problem then. I can end the poll. You're not very helpful unless it just suddenly changed. No, look at that. Only 4 of you voted and now it's even Stevens. So, well, I think I get to do the deciding vote, so I'm going to go over to Gooseville. I'm a bit bored of placing these. Hold on. Well, I mean, that's pretty much what I've been doing, is actually doing half of the time on PGG and then half of it on Gooseville. Triuna's here. Hi, Triuna. Okay, question. Okay, you've just come in. Gooseville or PGG? Can you please mine here? What do you mean? What do you mean, Turbane? That's... or was it not for me? That's okay. I do it all the time. I absolutely hate using that chat. The amount of people I've sent the wrong... No, Oh, all right. Okay, I will run the poll again. Okay, and everybody, please. No, I'm just pushing one buttons. Everybody, please answer it. And Tepper, if you want your vote to be counted, you have to come and cast it. It was a reply glitch. I have a lot of reply glitches. Okay, right. So I'm going to add the thingy, and then we're going to reset the timer. There we go. You got 3 minutes to decide. Last time it was a 50-50. So if you want me to do one or the other, you need to cast your vote to make sure you get your option. Tepper's here. Will there be an I don't mind option? No, there's not an I don't mind option. I need an actual decision. I suppose then you don't answer it, but then you don't get your, you don't get a say. And I'm trying to make the streams nice and chatty, and you get choices and options and things. You're bad at them. Well, I can't help that. I was trying to be nice. You got 1.5 minutes to make your decisions. What's a decision? Okay, so a decision is, do you like fishing? Yes or no? That would be a decision. That's what I should put in there. If I go into Gooseville, there'll be fishing, which there isn't. So, no, I'm not going to do fishing. I'm just taking the Mickey with Triuna. Fishing is smelly. No, it's nothing to do with... Yeah, so, I mean, if you equate it as it's something to do with fishing, making a decision is about you choosing an option. And your choice is normally, do I fish or don't I fish? So, that will help you to figure out what an option is. Oh no, you're upset, Triuna, now. Triuna's on the warpath. Ah, nice piece of music for my brain. Have we got the... You've got 20 seconds. Oh no, you're going to make me stay in PGG this time. I was about to go over to Gooseville. Oh, please do go and see Mook's new video. He's worked incredibly hard on it. It's a Roblox movie, and he's made it into this World War I video. It is really, really good. I did put his... DD, are you still around? Are you able to find Mook's channel for me, and that I can just put in the Discord? No, not in the Discord. This is not the Discord. Oh, I have to stop now. Oh, you're going to make me stay here. I shouldn't have redone the poll, should I? Okay, right. We'll stay here for a bit longer, and then we'll go over. How much more do we have to do? Okay, so I think that's the start of it. So we've got the whole side here. We're not too far away. Okay, well, let's push through. I tell you what, let's push through and try and do this, and then we'll go over. It's not funny, Triuna. You might find it funny. I wanted to go into Gooseville. But I was nice and I let you guys make the choice. Another 10 minutes in PGG. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's put a timer on for 10 minutes. That's a good suggestion, Harry. And if I do that, and then we'll see where we're up to from there. That's why we have that timer, isn't it? So that we can... Not 10 hours. 10 minutes. Honestly. Another 10 minutes until the next poll. Right, okay. Well, you all have to say in chat if you think I should do another poll or if I should just go to Gooseville. Oh, I tell you what, hang on, I'll do a poll about doing a poll, shall I? Do I make another poll after 10 minutes? Yes or no? There we go. You get to have a poll. For content. I'm not doing 10 minutes of fishing. No, anything to do with that is all done. I'm not doing any competitions. I'm not doing any mining, any harvesting, nothing. Everything needs to just be worked on now to look nice. Winning the competition is all that matters now. Okay, so Harry says to go to Gooseville in 10 minutes. What does everybody else think? Make sure you use the poll and then we can work on that. Oh. So what is everybody doing next season? Have you all decided? I am going to be solo. Unless a miracle happens and SB asks me to stay in PGG until the release of GTA 6. Isn't that like a really bad thing that's never going to happen? Or they've started to do it? I'm going to say no. Because, you know, I don't want to get accused of island boosting. Although it shouldn't make any difference now because it's finished. I know fishing is your plan next season. That is good. Harry's doing solo. Harry, are you building cactus? That's what we need to know. Harry normally does lots of cactus. Anybody going for top? Oh, I know Triuna will be. Oh, it's actually a rubbish fish. So you pretended that you were going to give me a good fish, but it's actually just a rubbish fish, isn't it? Because it's like $24. I was going to be offered a fish that's worth $24. Harry, yeah, of course. Can someone stop my doggy from snoring, please? 8 chunks. It's special. It's a $24 fish. I wanted to say thank you to everybody for helping me to get to the monetization part, the 3,000 watch hours. And I sent a message through to I created a ticket this morning in PGG to ask if I could ping to say thank you, and they said they got something like 56,000 members. So they didn't think an everyone ping would be a good idea. I had no idea there were that many members, and I don't think all of those have helped me to get my 3,000 watch hours. So maybe not then. And they just put a message in content, that would be fine. Me, I'm in the UK. It's super sunny here today. It's been a glorious day. I know, I just I think I just thought in my head that there was like maybe 500 or something. Maybe even like, I don't know, 300 or 400. I don't know what I was thinking. 56,000 was not one of them. I just, yeah. So, didn't think I should everybody. I might have got more people coming to the streams though. Oh, it is glorious here. So you're in Scotland. I have Scotland on my map already, unfortunately. It's been such a glorious day here. I've been out in the sunshine at the allotment, and I've brought home some runner beans and some yummy tomatoes. We've had some of those with our lunch. I'm going to have the runner beans with our dinner. Oh, I've got another courgette for my courgette. It will give me superpowers. It's not going to give me any superpowers, and you know it. That's just false advertising. Well, not while I'm streaming. No. I didn't know you streamed, actually. I take it you do stream then. Just remember not to advertise your streams on mine, please. It won't give me superpowers. Is that better? So it's just a boring old rubbish $24 fish then. Mr. Vortex is here. You have streamed on the server before? Wants to give me a stinky $24 fish that is useless. Allegedly comes with magical powers, but upon questioning discovers it doesn't come with any magical powers. It's like a scam if you ask me. Going to push myself and build 8 chunks worth of cactus. Yeah, you've said that already. Who are you talking to? Me or to Triuna? I'm not. I'm thinking that I'm not the one. I have been invited to a couple of people's teams and I've declined them. Okay, yeah, it wasn't me then. I like your team. Don't talk about your team. Were you there when I found out who your team is? Some a chief member sent me the list of who is in your team, so I know who is in your team, and I think it is like the you have such a good chance of being top. Yes, you Triuna, because I understand that it's a secret who's in the team, and so I don't want to. The team that Triuna is in, they're going to be top team for sure. You were there, yeah. I couldn't remember if you were there or not, so I just. And then you're going to focus on fishing. I suppose that makes sense. I was thinking of doing it the other way around, but it would make more sense because then it can passively load. Your team are underdogs, but your teammates are so old and they're spending like 100 quid each right at the start. Wow. So you're just a pay to win ageist team then. You're going to go to lava, or you are really trying to push yourself. So you're going to do your 8 chunks and have lava fish. What do you mean? Whoa, 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 whoa. You have specified my teammates are so old that just because they're double your age does not mean that you can be ageist, does it? That's how it works on my stream. We're going to call you out. And if they're double your age, right, so if you were 12, they're like 24. mean, it's up to them if they're spending their money. It's just the fact that you've called them old and they're probably 24. I mean, because obviously I have no idea how old you are. And as long as, if you're an adult, it's fine for you to share. And if not, don't. It really does concern me about what old is to people. I know, but that's my point. Okay, they're like got half of my age on top of your age. I mean, you can't just change the parameters. You just made these 24-year-olds sound ancient, which then makes other people who are of a more generous age sound like they're from the dinosaurs. Yeah. How about old is as old as you feel, and don't put a number on how old somebody is. I used to think that somebody who was a grandparent was old, but as I've got older, I've discovered that some people have grandchildren younger than what I had children. So, no, maybe, possibly, no, don't think that's quite right. But do you know, you get the idea that there's people who have grandchildren when they're really young because they had a family really young. It's all about perspective and how that person feels rather than what we think. You feel 600, yeah, I feel like I'm about 9,000. Well, if I feel like if you're a uni student and you're playing Minecraft, then you need to get your priorities straight. Well, it depends, because if you're a uni student and you've been at university all day slaving away for 5 or 6 hours and you've come home to play on some Minecraft to give your brain a rest, then it would be perfectly fine, wouldn't it? Again, it's all about perspective. My brain's awake today, so don't expect these good responses all of the time. Has the timer finished? Oh, nobody told me the timer finished. Okay, so let me end this poll then. So you want me to do another poll? That's mean. I don't want to do another poll. I mean, well, that is different if they're missing missing their lessons. And somebody's waving in front of my face. Who's that? Triuna's here. Hi, Triuna. Oh, look, you match. You match my block. You can blend in. Go stand in by... Look, go stand in over here. You can blend in. No. In this bit. Up. Up here. You're standing next to the library bit. There, look. You can blend in. That's it, look. You'd be great at hide and seek. Look, apart from your name and your little eyes, your face, you just blend right in. That is the funniest thing ever. So you've never played late, and you don't ever stay up late and play the games. Where did who go? All the people? I don't know. That's what happens. There's actually not much point in doing another poll. I will do it because you said... What? No! Why do I want a bit of kelp? You like your sleep too much. Okay. Well, that's very good of you. Well done. Can we please go to Gooseville now? Okay, here's the new poll, and I'll give you 3 minutes. We're almost there. So how many people are going to be on your team? Are you having a giant team? Oh, seriously? I've run out. How have I managed to run out? I had another whole inventory full. What have I done here? I don't want to add a script. I don't even know what I've done there. A shop. Have I practiced my parkour? What's that? What's that? Let's see what the poll says. Your team? You were talking about your team with your friends. So I have decided what I'm going to do, I think. It is going to be partly based on what somebody suggested. There was a suggestion somewhere. Like 7? Wow. I find hard enough working in a team of 4. Do you not struggle with working in a team? Do you all get on well, or are you all new this season to each other, kind of thing? I don't really know. I've had a couple of teams. There was 8. Oh, is this a story that you told me before, and then I've said not to talk about it due to the difficult situation? I think I know what it was. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, we're just... Nine seconds to cast your vote. Can you let your fish on your island? No, because I don't actually know how to. You've been teaming for 1 season, but you started too late. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. So you've already had that basic knowledge of, and you've got together. So you know what each other are like. That puts you in a better stead for succeeding. I had 1 vote, seriously. Well, the vote won, so I will go into Gooseville in a moment. Let me just get this last piece in. We've almost got all of this in, so we may as well finish it off. You forgot to vote. Well, you didn't want to vote last time, and this time you're not allowed to because you've been disqualified. You took too long and the time has run out. Let me do the live streaming thing again. And the buying of keys thing. What does Kingsman actually do? Run out again! Right, do we need any more? Oh, there's a... Oh, I do. So close. D-boss and fish. Okay. Shop. It's not that hard. I don't want to go in there. I don't want any minerals. We want the coloured blocks. Thank you. You love fishing on the PGG server. Oh, I nearly bought a whole inventory. I didn't want to do that. pixels here. What, 1,000 a month? Well, I mean, it's up to other people what they do with their own money. I don't have anything like that to be able to spend, so, and my idea is to stay as non-pay to win because I like to have there are words, and words are I'm finding difficult to get out. Spending 300? Is this a fish? Show me the fish. It better be a good fish. Come on then. You got 25,000 rubies. I don't even have one ruby. You want me to see this fish? I'm waiting. Oh, you want a stream delay? Thank you. It's very, very thoughtful. Let me go. Oh, let me go and find a box to put it in. Thank you for my fishy. I tell you what. Let's take out the Enderman head. We don't need that. They can go in there. There. Oh, hold on. Let's put that in this one to sell. I really wanted to finish that piece off, but I'm getting bored now. Okay, we've got that and we've got this. So I can now... Mook doesn't want the axe skin. I will take this. I will do. I'm just doing this this 120 day challenge thing, and then we'll see. Then I'm going to try and get back into a better routine of doing things. Do you think that you would like a live stream? I don't know if I can, although the computer is better now, so fingers crossed. I had a lot of problems trying to stream and play last time, so I will try again maybe. They put an age limit on streaming, right? Okay. Yeah, but thanks for popping in though, Turbane. That was really appreciated. Take care. Let's open up this and see what we get. You never know. Gift card, come to me. No gift card for me today. We got a 3 million banknote though. Okay. So I'm getting quite tired in here actually, so we'll go and head over to Gooseville. Yep, bye, take care. Thanks for popping in though and all the chatting. It was really great. And I'll keep you all posted on the monetization thing. I don't know what's happening. I now have to wait potentially a month to find out if I have been accepted onto the program. Fingers crossed I have. I can't see that I've done anything wrong. It says I can't. But you never know. They may say it took you too long to reach this bit. I'm just going to stretch. Actually, I could stretch whilst the thing is closing. Final mystical keys and live streaming. And then it's coming out. Right, so we're going to head over to Gooseville. I don't know how long I'll be able to do because I've just suddenly started to get super tired. I spent too long over there. But I have streamed already today as well, and I've been to the allotment. This is not because you've actually got to go as well. Okay, okay. Just bad timing. Everybody's leaving me as soon as I go into Gooseville. Okay, it's okay, don't worry. Right, earlier on we managed to... Oh, I can't fly out of the windows now. Hold on, let's climb up here first. I have no rockets and no food. Okay. Don't remember leaving it like that. We managed to get the giant windows in, which is really good, and we got them in on that side. We've fixed all of those mistakes and sorted it all out, so I'm super chuffed about that. We're going to need to fix everything again, so maybe what we should do is carry on fixing up this part of the roof and making it all nice and tidy and have the light in it. Like, we've got this side working quite nicely now. So let's work on the opposite side. Why can't I see through the roof? I should not be able to see through the roof. Okay, I'll go and fix that first. I think if we just fall out of the sky would be a good idea. If we fix up that corner first to match this corner, and then we can make this corner not so dark and dingy. I might actually do it where I have dark and dingy patches like this and take out some of the light, but we'll decide that once we're done, because the problem is, by it being so dark, we can't actually see what's going on with the build, and I really want to get across that this whole section is burning down and having the fire everywhere. Let's top up our stuff, which is the bright pink one. No, bright pink one. And rockets. Oh, hang on a minute, we haven't been looking at the farm either. I get carried away and then I forget. Not too bad at the moment, but we will need to come and sort that out. Ow. Yeah, so we got these sections complete. Ah, we've got this piece up here. We need to remove that. Did forget about that. Oh my gosh, I landed. Like, where I want to be, landed. How did I manage that? I was expecting to land, so I don't know, somewhere else. That's different. That's actually a thing. You can land where you want to be. Now, for some reason we have a hole. Ow! And a baddie. Where would the hole be? Up the top there, maybe. No. Down here? Oh, okay, so it's here. So if I just add, let me add this block so that we know it's, no. I don't have any other blocks. I'll tell you what, let's use the crafting bench. Because, no, I know what we can do. Let's take a cornerstone off here. Then I can take that. then we can put that in there, and then I know that it's just a random bit that's wrong and not that block is meant to be whatever colour. No, I can't fly through the windows anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have carried on flying through the windows. Alright, so we've got that section in. Those eyes were so bright. Still can't fly through the windows. Oh, we had these little bits to do. Oh, wait, like 3 attacked me at once. That's not fair. I didn't hit any of them. Okay, let's go and fix this corner. We have a bridge. Does this need to be here? Yes. Just wanted to double check. I thought I put a brick in that hole. I've got another hole. Where did this one come from? Well, that was different. Alright, so if I... That's the wrong thing. If I take one from there, and then I take that, and one of these. No, where would it be? Here, okay. And then wow, that's a slight bit of difference. That torch makes a lot of difference. Right, one of those. And then it would be... oh. Have the torch back again then? Just put it there. I think I pushed it to the end. No, it wouldn't be that end though. Which way would it be? I think it would be that one. Uh-oh. Alright, so they go to there. And then we just need those couple up there. No, too high. I think I'm going to have to come off. There's barely anybody here anyway, so it isn't too much of a worry. There's always a worry, but it's not like I've got 10 or 20 people here. Everybody matters, of course. That's not what I mean it for. Let's take these and then let's have a look on what it looks like, and then I think I'm going to toddle off. That I did too much in PGG. I was hoping that I could push it through, but it's not going to work, so I'm going to go and have a proper rest now. Well, for a little bit, and then I'm going to cook some dinner. Okay, something's not quite right with that. It's not as neat as this. So I just need to tweak what's going on there. That's probably a block in there and a block in there, actually. Probably fairly straightforward. Yeah. Guys, I will see you all soon. I'm so sorry, it's just, my Emmy has just hit me really hard. So I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Bye-bye.